speaker is CarolCretella. And her most embarrassing moment was in high school in gym class. Now this wasn't just any gym class, this was a co-ed class. And she was getting off the trampoline and got stuck upside down in the springs and couldn't get off. And everybody in the class is standing around laughing at her. Carol today is going to be giving her icebreaker from her speech number 1 from the basic manual. She too her objectives are to begin speaking before an audience and to introduce herself to her fellow Toastmasters. Her personal goals are to entertain and enjoy giving this speech while she's doing it. The time limit is 4 to 6 minutes, and the title is Rock Fever. CarolCretella, Rock Fever, CarolCretella.
Can you imagine what it was like growing up on Maui? To me, it meant warm, even temperatures year-round. Day after day of sunshine, familiar faces everywhere. Sounds great, doesn't it? To this local gal, it was just so boring. You have to understand, back then, Maui was a sleepy little island. Every day was the same. Same weather, same activities, same people. I had this growing awareness that I was stuck in the middle of the Pacific Ocean on a rock. These were the symptoms of rock fever. I prescribed the treatment for my affliction. Since the majority of high school graduates on Maui attended the local community college, I applied to the University of Hawaii in Honolulu. 4 years in this big city would cure my rock fever. After graduation, I could go back to Maui, marry some Maui dude, live happily ever after. So the following year, I attended the University of Hawaii. I had a great time. I met new people from other islands, from the mainland. I even dated an authentic California dude. But something happened the following year. Students from Maui had transferred to UH. These were the same people that I saw every day of my life. The symptoms of my rock fever came roaring back with a vengeance. I had to get off the rock. I prescribed another treatment for myself. As a fashion major, I decided to take advantage of a transfer program to the Fashion Institute of Technology in New York City. 1 year in the biggest of all cities. That would surely cure my rock fever forever. The following year, I arrived in New York. And immediately, I fell in love with Manhattan. New York provided me with the diversity, the excitement, the endless possibilities that I had craved all my life. Finally, my rock fever was gone. I carved a career for myself as a dress designer in the fashion industry, and I traveled all over the world. I even met an authentic Brooklyn dude, and I married the guy. But you know, some things in life have a way of coming round full circle. After a couple of decades of living and working in New York, the excitement, the pace of life, those turned into stress. Another kind of fever came on. This time, the symptoms were a desire to slow down, to shed my high-stress career, to get to a more peaceful place. The next part of the story, New York to San Diego, dress designer to yoga instructor. That's for another speech and another day. Stay tuned to Rock Fever, the sequel.